Harris of MC recently sobbed after Yandy Smith revealed the details of her relationship with Carlos King. The incident was unanticipated. Intensely emotional and raw for Ms, who have been juggling the difficulties of his marriage to Mrs. and Yandy have experienced ups and downs over the years, with their partnership being put to the test by personal problems such as Ms' legal fights and time spent apart from his family. Nevertheless, the two have consistently put on a united face to the public, but new information about Yandy's relationship with Carlos King made me feel something, making him appear vulnerable and shaken. Many were taken aback when Yandy revealed her tight relationship with renowned TV producer Carlos King. The nature of their relationship, even though it wasn't an affair, aroused rumors, and for me it was the last piece of a long-standing puzzle he had been attempting to piece together in his marriage. It wasn't just the relationship's confirmation that hurt, but that he had always believed in the depth of their relationship and had trusted Yandy. So hearing her talk candidly about the closeness she shared with someone else was more shocking to him than realizing how much had been kept unsaved between them. Per Mendeecees, as I broke down, it became evident how much the burden of the past had affected me. As anticipated, this wasn't only about Carlos King, it was also about the difficulties Yandy had endured in silence for years. The things they never really talked about: the emotional toll of striving to maintain appearances while dealing with hurtful public scrutiny. Although Yandy had always been the strong one, she acknowledged the complicated dynamics of their relationship, which allowed her to feel the weight of the occasion as well. While their relationship's future is still up in the air, this moment of vulnerability, which he rarely displayed, brought to light the deep and complex aspects of their love. In addition to being shocking, Yandy's admission about Carlos King marked the beginning of a new chapter in their relationship. How they handled this new reality will determine the next step, but for the time being, it's clear that both Yandy and Fang are facing a reality that goes against everything they think is true about each other. This moving scene serves as a reminder of how the demands of private partnerships and public life frequently collide, leading to epiphanies and moments of introspection. I don't have to do anything because you're not my mother. What are you talking about? You're not my mother. Please stop playing with me. I'm going to slap you. You sound crazy. I don't think you spend enough time on this relationship. I think you spend a lot of time traveling and running your business. It seems like you're trying to make up for me being away from them for 4 years. Now is the time for you to enjoy life and begin to feel like I'm a single parent. I am unable to do this. Tensions between Mem Harris's mother, Judy, and his wife Yandy Smith Harris escalated in Atlanta. The incident broke out during what was supposed to be a peaceful family get-together, leaving fans stunned and the household split. Judy, who is known for her fiery personality and refusal to back down, had long been at odds with Yandy, who frequently accused her of being disrespectful and controlling. The breaking point came when a heated argument spiraled out of control, words were exchanged, and emotions ran high in a shocking moment that no one saw coming. Judy slapped everyone in the room, fell silent as they attempted to comprehend what had just transpired. Despite being plainly agitated, Yandy remained composed. Miss stood while I sat back, torn between his obligation to protect his wife and his allegiance to his mother. After soothing Yandy, Ms. confronted his mother after realizing that something had to be done. The decision wasn't an easy one for Mendeecees, but he knew he had to put his family's safety and stability first. He asked Judy to leave, emphasizing that respect was non-negotiable. Judy was furious and felt betrayed by the move, but M hoped it would serve as a wake-up call for her to reconsider her behavior. Judy unrepentantly defended her actions, saying she had been provoked. Fans of the show have weighed in heavily on the drama, with many applauding Mendeecees for standing by Yandy and setting boundaries. Others, however, sympathize with Judy, arguing that deep-rooted family issues aren't solved by exile. This explosive moment has added another layer to the ongoing saga of the Harris family, showcasing the challenges of balancing loyalty, love, and respect within a blended family. As the season progresses, viewers are eager to see if reconciliation is possible or if the rift between Judy and Yandy will grow even wider. One thing is certain: the drama in his household is far from over. Oh yeah, I even snapped that. Hold on, let me show you that dirty. So I came out here ready to go bananas. You hear me, bananas? So then after I was ready to go bananas, this is who I see in the cut with this guy. Here with that guy, yes, that one with that camera. Some things you just don't play with. So guess who's on punishment now? And guess who has to give my car a car wash inside out, then has to work at the restaurant tomorrow. Wait, what? Then has to work tomorrow at 9 a.m. at the restaurant, because there are some things you don't play with, like YouTube or my car. So now YouTube jokes on you. Don't you ever play with my car in your life? Ever jokes on you like, who lied like I felt that something needed to be done after calming Yandy down. So he went to his mother Judy, who adamantly defended her behavior by claiming that she had been provoked, but M was positive that you had crossed a line. He told her, "I love you, but I can't let this." He asked Judy to leave, emphasizing that respect was non-negotiable, even though he knew he had to put his family's security and safety before staying in my home. The shift made Judy furious, feel duped, but I thought it would be a wake-up call. The family had severe mental distress as a result of her having to change her course of action when Judy left. Yandy told her close friends about the altercation and conveyed her frustration with Judy's ongoing animosity because of the mess she shared. "I've always tried to make things work, but I can't continue to tolerate this disrespect in my own home." Meanwhile, Me struggled with regret and, despite his, asked Judy to leave, emphasizing that respect was non-negotiable, even though he knew he had to put his family's security and safety before staying in my home. The shift made Judy furious, feel duped, but I thought it would be a wake-up call. The family had severe mental distress as a result of her having to change her course of action when Judy left. Yandy told her close friends about the altercation and conveyed her frustration with Judy's ongoing animosity because of the mess she shared. "I've always tried to make things work, but I can't continue to tolerate this disrespect in my own home." Meanwhile, Me struggled with regret and, despite his insistence, he started to consider whether he could have handled the situation differently. In a private moment, he told a close friend that, despite his love for my mother, he couldn't allow her to hurt the person I've chosen to spend the rest of my life with. Judy, however, turned to her own support system to vent her annoyance and disappointment since she felt disconnected from her son and believed Yandy was playing a game. She sobbed as she told a confident person, "I raised him, how can he choose me over me?" Judy and Yandy's conflict affected more than just their immediate family. It also reverberated across the final cast of Hip Hop and Love. Other cast members from Atlanta shared their thoughts, with some expressing support for Yandy, although others understood Judy's viewpoint. As a mother feeling marginalized, this dramatic moment has brought still another level of complexity to the continuous story of the Harris family, which highlights the difficulties of striking the balance between love, loyalty, and respect in a mixed family. Also provoked discussions among fans over family dynamics, boundaries, and the extent to which one should go to keep the peace. And as the season went on, fans were curious to see if Judy and Yandy might reconcile or if their distance from one another would deepen. While many hoped to witness moments of healing, others were doubtful because of the enduring problems that seemed to plague the household. There is little doubt that the drama in this home is far from done, and that Mez, Young, and Ju's journey ahead will not be easy as they negotiate the difficult terrain of love, loyalty, and familial responsibilities.